What's going on, everybody? Tony Redgrave here, signing on for a quick little vlog, and for some of my ideas, which are probably going to piss off half the world, and the other half of the world is going to be like, are you sure? You sure you want to pick our side? Well, I was watching Death Battle, and I'll explain the whole side thing in a second. Watching the most recent one to be specific, the one that came out today, which is why I thought, well, this vlog should come out today. It had Doctor Doom versus Darth Vader. And spoiler warning, click away from this video now. I'll link Death Battle's video to this one. I'll link the actual Death Battle to this video. But that's not the only thing. At the end of the battle, by the way, Doom wins, that was the spoiler warning. At the end of the Death Battle, they announced that they are doing the rematch of Superman and Goku. And this time they're going to have Super Saiyan God Goku. Now, I do have a few things to say that involve both the original and this new one. And they may help kind of clear up the shit that Screw Attack does not mention to put in, because they have done it with several videos where certain characters should have won, but didn't, and I'm not talking about this one in particular. I'm mainly thinking Lex Luthor versus Tony Stark, and Deadpool versus Deathstroke, because seriously, how the hell would Deadpool get the sword? That was a different Deadpool, and I'm not even sure that was a canon. Sorry. But I digress. I do still enjoy death battles. As a matter of fact, I also enjoy STK Eclectric or whatever. Not the point. Point is, there are a few points I have to bring up. One of them being how they screwed up with Superman's power level. Yes, it was over 8,000 when he fought Vegeta, but they forgot to add in the times he died, which could possibly double his power output, so to speak, because, I mean, it says every time a Saiyan experiences a near-death experience. Wow, that was kind of redundant. That they gain an intense boost in power, stronger than they were before. So we have to assume it was at least an extra half of their power, which would easily bring his power level higher than 10,000. And then you gotta add on the other times, including the times that he's actually died. Because let's face it, he beat Piccolo, he wasn't he was no over 8,000 or anything. He was, like, pretty weak. Which is why he died against Piccolo. Not the point about Dragon Ball Z, sorry. But, I digress. You add in that, plus you add in what else he's done. I mean, he's died twice and came back to life twice. Also, they did use GT as well. In which case, you have to add in an even higher amount of power. Now, does it come close to Superman? Yes. Does it beat Superman? Not really. And the reason why is Superman is ridiculously overpowered because he's Superman. I mean, especially throwing him into the sun, but at the same time, I do agree with the people on the Superman side over here that Superman would not destroy a fucking planet to kill Goku, okay? He wouldn't do it. He would not kill everybody on planet Earth just to kill one person. As a matter of fact, he wouldn't have even killed Goku. He would have beaten the shit out of him, maybe, but he wouldn't have killed him. And I think the same goes for Goku killing Superman. It wouldn't happen. And in this next death battle, because I know somebody's gotta die, I get that, but it just wouldn't happen. Which is why these battles for Goku and Superman don't make too much sense, and why they would even bring them up in the first place. Granted, I do lean a bit towards more Dragon Ball Z, because Superman, while I like Superman, he's not exactly the coolest character in the DC universe. Personally, I prefer people like the Joker and the villains, basically. And Lobo, he was a badass, but I think he was, yeah, he was DC. Lobo, For those of you who know who Lobo is, comment down below. And I will be sure to like your comment if I can. But, even more so, now we got this one coming out. And there has been, I've seen a few comments, very few, but a few have said something about Superman using the blue star radiation. Well, to do that, he would have to be near a blue star in the first place. Which, if I can remember correctly, there aren't any in Earth's solar system. Now, in the Milky Way galaxy, maybe, but not near Earth. So, you gotta take that out of the equation. Super Saiyan God would be a huge advantage, but you gotta remember, it is still Super Saiyan. So you'd have to take the 5,000 something, the output that is increased by each Super Saiyan level, adding them up as you go along, so it'd be like Super Saiyan plus Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan, the total from that, plus Super Saiyan 3, the total from that, plus Super Saiyan 4, and then the total from that, and plus Super Saiyan God, which may or may not tip the scales. It depends. And it also depends on if they're going to use the most recent Superman as well, in which case, Superman's actually a little bit weaker now. So, could Goku win this fight? Yes, but I don't think it'll be for any of the reasons I said. Like I said, Screw Attack, Whiz and Boomstick, love you guys, I'm even following you on Twitter. But I think you're just making this one to appease the Dragon Ball Z fanboys. So I have a feeling that Goku is going to win the next fight, but at the same time, I'm kind of hoping Superman wins it again, just so that way they can prove me wrong. I mean, granted, what does my voice matter among the millions to the people at Screw Attack? Well, not much. I mean, I just got 122 people that I hope are backing me up. And, by the way, to my 122 subscribers, whichever side of the bench you fall on, I'm not talking shit about either one of these two. I just think when it would come down to it, even with Super Saiyan God, and even Superman without the blue star radiation, would indeed beat Goku still. Because it's all a battle of sheer power. But at the same time, they would have to do it off of Earth and in a place where nobody could die for it to truly be legit, is what I'm trying to say. Because, I mean, one of them has to die, but they wouldn't kill the entire human race because of that. But that's all I've got to say. I know this video is long as hell. Thank you for sticking through it. And if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share it with your friends, that always helps. Because the more people who subscribe, the more I can talk to you guys, and the more I can talk to them. Until then, this is Tony Redgrave, signing off, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I really might have just realized I might have blocked the mic the whole time. So I hope you all can hear me. If not, I gotta record the video again, and you won't see this ever. So, yeah. Bye.